Mask only. This is certainly an interesting run because of Mask's explosives. It's a little bit different than most other solo character runs. It's probably the most different solo character run other than Garcian. I didn't do any real testing to make sure it was quote-unquote possible in certain portions where it seems like, you know, maybe I can't use Mask here, but I mean, we're going to find that out on the way, so it's going to be as much a discovery for you as it is for me. There are some sections where I cannot do Mask explicitly, and in some chapters, including the very first chapter, I cannot do Mask from the get-go. But you'll see how I deal with that. This is not a speed run, and this is not a story run, but we will watch the cutscenes that have Mask in them, because of course we are. And without further ado, let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for the good luck. 90% speedrun is about 3 hours, and while this isn't a speedrun, I will be using some speedrun strats. I expect this to take closer to the 4-hour mark. Also, for those who haven't seen it, here's my new layout. Hope y'all like it. It'd be funny, yeah. That'd be weird. So I remember saying I would do a Mask only run like in December of last year. As you can see, I don't have Mask. So it feels good to actually do this 6 months later than I said I would. Better late than never. Okay, so there's one. I could be very slow and just kill 10 enemies to unlock Mask. That would be slow, boring, and I'm not gonna do that. So instead, I'm gonna go for a few rooms, get the micro, and that will unlock Mask automatically.
This is too easy.
Bad aim is bad. So I'm basically just speedrunning this for the first couple of rooms. Oh, also, I do want to do more solo character runs. So, I've done a solo character run of Garcian, Coyote, I've done that twice, and Kaede. What is the next character you want a solo character run of? In chat. I ask not Dan because I don't know, I feel like we see a lot of Dan. If you want to see a Kevin one or a Kevin one or a Khan one or another Kaede. A man chicken run. A man chicken option. A drunken train. A Kevin one. Oh shoot. Whatever. Khan. I'm leaning towards Kevin because we see Khan quite a bit in speedrun. Alright, so I killed a micro here and that gives me everybody. Whoops. And I annoyed one of these enemies, so let's kill him. There we go, the man himself. Yeah. I don't think we'll be able to upgrade Mask all that much, because I won't be able to kill a lot of enemies. At least early on, I won't be able to kill a lot of enemies that give blood. When I get to Encounter, I will, but early game, no. I'm not sure if I'll get the chance to upgrade him to level 5 everything, so I can get crit shot Mask. And crit shot Mask is very silly. I have no idea if I can kill the Speed Smile as Mask. I think I can. I just hit him enough times. I don't think it's dependent on whether you hit his weak spot or not. Oh, it's too early. There we go. Got the micro. My gosh, I seriously don't see why I'm getting these weird encoding overload issues. I have not changed my stream setup at all. Or really not any way that would be significant for it. Oh yeah, you can kill... Yeah, it's just a regular... It's basically just a regular enemy. I mean... Hard to hit when they're moving, but... You can kill them easy. About these duplicator strats? Oh, we'll talk about them now. What is there to say? Notice my CPU getting way more CPU usage. for some reason. Speak to. Okay, I'll think he's out of the way now, but I'll speak to him when I see him later in the game. My CPU usage was like 40, 50. Now it's suddenly juts up to 60, 70 now. How to acquire 5... I know how to do... okay, I actually need to map out. Need to map that out. I have a video recorded of Smile 2. But for Smile 1, you basically, you kill the mithrils, the 3 mithrils in the first area, and then you kill the camellia. You kill the camellia in the area where the duplicator is, and that gives you enough vials. Turn off antivirus? Dude, no joke, if I have to, I will, in case it's being a dummy and doesn't like me. But it hasn't got through an update lately, so I don't know why my CPU usage is different. I'll keep the settings the same. See what else changes, if it changes. My computer was acting weird yesterday too. I actually didn't know there was an enemy there. Okay, yeah, whatever, I'm not reading that. Will you have enough? Actually, you probably won't. But there is a way to farm blood easily after the duplicator. So, after you kill the duplicator, and you're gonna switch to Dan. Of course, if you leave the duplicator area and then go back into it, there will be mithril smiles, a bunch of them, and you can kill them there. That'll give you a few extra vials.
Adios.
Do I ever get... No, but, I kind of live away from my relatives. Away from everybody. Oh, I assume you're doing that now. Well, this run is going to take about 4 hours. So, yeah. No hurry, drive safely. It's just next room with Travis. As you can tell, hopefully I'm just going through a few of the areas where you need mass to go through. Nate confirmed man of muscle mystery. You're the only one who doesn't drink. Oh. So you're always the designated driver. You see, even though I don't drink myself, and when I, lived at home and did have a car, ironically, I was never really the designated driver because everybody already had rides of their own. I was never made the designated driver. Dodge those miles instead, but what's the fun in that? Explosions, though. I have 19 vials, alright, I know it. Hopefully that's enough to kill the speed smile. You don't watch anymore. Oh man, the angel as mass is gonna be silly. Yeah, I'm completely straight edge, so. No drinks for me. Alright then. It's definitely a time save. It's more of a time save for what am I trying to say? For Killer 8, like it's like it saves possibly over 7 minutes in Killer 8. In total, that is. I want to go in here. He'll still save quite a bit. So, I still don't get why. I'm gonna change some settings maybe. But yeah, it's definitely gonna save some time. You swear? Well, now we know. Let's do speed waiver. Well, it's the level 5 charge, and you only get that in. You only actually can use that charge for the final, basically the final chapter. You get it in the alter ego. Do you have to be pointing towards the red spot? I'm basically just pointing towards the duplicator. And that's all you have to do. And make sure, it's scanned. I made the mistake once while practicing. I forgot to scan it. Dude, yeah, just watching somebody play it for the first time, he was like, hey, why not try this? And I was like, oh, okay, well, he's trying that. And then I looked at there in sheer disbelief. It's like, wait, what? That changes everything. It changes many things in Killer 8. Yeah, there's no need to switch to Dan In Smile 2, you're right. Or Smile 1, that is. So Rip Dan in Smile 1. In Smile 2, you merely turn into him later. Oh yeah, that's... Seriously, just I'm so glad that it was found, though, because not only does it make Killer 8 faster, it makes it easier. Seriously, the Smile 2 duplicator without crit lock-on is the hardest part of the run as far as I'm concerned. Or maybe top 3, along with the Ayami fights. But it's pretty much nothing now.
Adios.
Oh, lame. I'm trying to use the dance strat, but he's kind of slow.
Nos vemos.
Oh, shoot, too early. Oh, okay, I need to stop doing that. I'm basically using regular strats. Nope. There we go. So Nate, did you finish the Doom Patrol run? All of it yet? Morrison one, that is, unless you've moved on to a different run.
Just looking at you makes me sick.
That's about 5 minutes slower than it would be in a real speedrun. Just in case. Paging Zombie Smasher? Zombie, are you here? We're about to get to one of your favorite lines. I don't want you to miss it. This chapter has Mask in the focus of some cutscenes, so we're gonna watch those cutscenes. You're here. All right, you have to. Okay, good. We're up to one of your favorite lines, and now, by proxy, one of my favorite lines.
Ah, Garcian. How long?
And switch, dang it. I wonder if you could use a code. An action replay code of some sort. To have any character in any place. I'm sure you could. This one is below right. Slightly below right, that is. Alright, normally in a Killer7 speedrun, I would not scan these guys. But because I'm still planning on doing Killer 8 before doing Killer7 8%, I am going to scan these guys. Just to practice. Brief Killer 8 strat. There we go. Zombie, get ready. Everybody else, also get ready.
Irashamase. Welcome. How many in your party, sir?
I want to talk to the owner.
May I ask what it's concerning?
Yeah, I'm here to kill Mr. Fukushima.
Certainly. We'll be delighted to serve you.
There you go. That's everyone's favorite scene. What kind of restaurant is this? They have black voids leading into nothingness. Yeah, that's a small continuity error in the game. It's established that masked explosions generally can't kill enemies and get blood from them, and most enemies you kill, aside from special colored ones, do not die with the red effect. So that's just a weird continuity. It might have been one of the earlier cutscenes that they did, and they just forgot to change it. But it is an awkward thing. It seriously bugged me for years. I'm bad. See, that's even though I did that room pretty badly, I also managed to finish the room. Like, I have practiced the waiting room so much. I pretty much know how to deal with it. For instance, I knew that had I missed that weak spot, the first one, if I just sniped off a limb, then that would give me enough if I actually do crit shot the other one. Well, I consider it bad because I consider a good waiting room to be one where I crit shot both of them. And where I do not need to reload. Alas, I had to reload. So welcome, Ron Rapp. Welcome to stream. So yeah, that is one where I consider that bad, but that could simply because I've been running this game for a long time and I have possibly too high standards for this game. You say it's a great one? Well, thank you. Mind you, if I ever do a segmented run of this game, I would have to like do the super hard strat. I've done it before on video, but it's not easy. Also note that enemies die in 2 hits here as opposed to 1, like in the first chapter. Right then.
Adios.
I prefer using a level 1 charge shot there. It guarantees a kill. I actually make advantage of that in my Killer 8 Smile 2 route with a duplicator. It technically wastes a little bit of blood, but it also increases reliability. Am I fast enough to run past this guy? Yeah. It takes 3 of those. So like I said, I didn't do much planning out of this category, unlike, say, Garcian only, where I had to have significant routing done. But for this one, I was able to visualize and I know the route well enough so that I could just go through it mentally. And I know what I need to do. There's just a couple of minor details and specifics that I don't know, but for the most part, there are very few instances where I, if any, where I'm like, oh, I really don't know how to do this. Camera. There you go. More micros killed with mask. Gravis, he talks politics. Also, this track is really good. Elegant pedal. Was something earth-shattering discovered? No. Oh, that's quick. No, we watched the I want to talk to the owner cutscene. That's Zombie's favorite. And oh, you're back for one of the best in the game. Good timing. Welcome back. Have one of the best cutscenes in the game.
What's in your right hand, Chico?
Please don't. This is just a...
Put your arms down.
No, no, it's not like that. This gun is a...
Don't move, amigo.
Please, don't shoot.
Stay still.
Ah!
What were you doing here?
Cleaning up. Our head chef always tells us that an ideal kitchen is a kitchen clean enough that you can lick the floor. Anyway, it's the least that I can do for them.
The others. The chef, the waiters. Where are they?
Those guys with the strange smiles. You saw them?
It's dangerous, Aki. Get out of here.
Awesome.
Okay, welcome C-Strang, and welcome back Otson and Chantal. Yes, that indeed. Do any of us truly know that feel? I'm gonna try something right now. Killer7 is fancy indeed. I can run past you. I cannot run past you. Oh, Games Messiah, welcome. Also, Hannibal Lecter is one of my favorite villains in anything ever. Thank you, Nate, for making the reference. Don't forget the fava beans. You're mad, that's true. And also because Odson requested it earlier. Talk to him at least once in this round. He has a mask now. You know, I don't actually know. It might be. Okay. The heck? Okay. Left, left. I'm gonna try something. Okay, so I can't get through that without getting hurt. What am I doing? I don't need to do that. If you're Khan, you are fast enough to do that without getting hit at all. Turns out you're not fast enough as Mask. No.
Adios. Adios.
I killed both of them. Okay. Alright, so I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but might as well bring it out now. As far as I know, it is impossible to beat Julia, the boss of this chapter, as Mask. However, I will at least fight her once as Mask so you can see what I do, because I have been trying on and off for months to kill Julia with Mask. I even upgraded Mask to level 5 stats on everything as a crutch, and I still have not gotten lucky enough to get a kill with Julia. I've gotten very close, but I have never actually killed Julia as Mask. So I'll show you a little bit of what I do, what I have done for hours for that fight. Level 10, yes, I hacked the game to double my thing. Julia scales to every character, but as far as I know, she's just, even when she scales to Mask, Mask is just too slow. Oh man, I have to fight these Sunset 2 bosses Mask. You guys are... That could take a while. I am about 98% sure if I killed this. Attempted to shoot this with Mask, I would die.
This is too easy.
And before I'm accused of being a cheater. Dang, we're up to 44 minutes and I'm on Sunset 1. This run could take much longer than I anticipated. I expected 4 hours. It may take longer than that if I'm already up to nearly an hour at the second chapter. Old Harmon, when somebody gives me an action replay code. Oh wait, I should probably get some blood. I had to do this, enter this area so I could respawn right here. But might as well do this.
Right. I'll take care of them.
I'm using the range of Max shot to shoot at her.
Adios.
When I die, I'm gonna fall through the bridge. Yep. Welcome to the overdose. Indeed. So as far as I know, it is impossible to beat Julia with Mask. I just wanted to show you what it was like.
Let me say it again.
You wanna die? What? Okay? Okay?
Nice. Dude. Corpse of the champion. Oh, where have you been? You need to be specific on this. Where have you been shot? Presumably one would make a different noise than being shot in the chest as opposed to being shot in the arm, I would assume. At the very least, if you're an actor, I would hope you know guns. I actually think I recall seeing an interview with Jennifer Hale, and she actually did make a point of bringing that up. It's like, I think when she mentioned, oh, when someone tells you, oh, you gotta sound like you're in pain or something, or that you've been injured, she's like, well, how? She's like, so what am I? Did I fall? Somebody shoot me? Stuff like that. I think she mentioned that. I've seen her mention that before, at least in one interview. Specificity is always key. I'm seriously wondering how long this run will take. Yes, rip Julia. Just like I'm an hour into it. Sunset. I'm thinking it might be 5 hours. Fortunately, the last leg of this game requires very little skill, and by last leg I mean, you know, Lion and Smile 3. So I'll likely be very tired by then. You know, there won't be much effort on my part. Champion is the one who didn't die. Bad. Any movement. I'm staying as Coyote just a little bit longer for a specific reason. Bad dice. Oh dang it, I forgot to kill enemies to get more blood, oh well. Okay, let's risk it. I pause because I get blood in the menu, but enemies are frozen. Guess who bought the Eric? Are you playing Devil May Cry 3 again? Now we get to be the man. Is it me, or is it like the transition's taking longer than they normally do? Between personalities, I'm not sure if it's just me. Oh, bar 5, thank you and welcome. Whoops. That was correct. I see. Just a small crutch. Hudson, why not play Devil May Cry 2? I've heard lots of things about that game. Okay, so I don't actually know if you can kill poisons with mask. You can do that. Oh, my mistake. They went from they went right from 1 to 3. You're right. It's like Leisure Suit Larry. They skipped an installment there. It never really existed. Positive? I just said things. Just things. Things are different than just, you know, other things. As a weirdly constructed sentence, but okay. Hit me.
Adios.
Where's it? Oh shoot! There we go, that healed me. And we're not gonna talk to him, he doesn't say anything important. I do plan on doing like a full story run, so to speak, where I talk to everyone. I have done full cutscene runs before, but I normally ignore the remnant psyches. How beautiful the manual cover is. Is it different than the one for the GameCube one? On that note, I really like the box art for Killer7. For a game as abstract as Killer7 is, I think it somehow captures something of it. Okay. It's also way better than the kind of awkward Japanese one. See, even though it's not here because, you know, I'm away from where I grew up, college, but I do have the actual manual for Killer7. I got Killer7 used. I was lucky enough to get the manual with it too, which is pretty nice. It's not a big deal not having the manual, but for games, heck, I mean, I have a bunch of GBA games and even a DS game or two where I don't have, you know, anything but just the cartridge. Same, but a lot less Legos? Okay. Much cleaner? That probably helps. Yeah, for the most part, I care about the game itself. Manuals and stuff are cool, though. Okay, perfect disc. Nice. I think it was like, I want to say I got it like for 15, though I feel like that number is too high. I got it used, I think, a year after it came out. Also, I have to do this battle as Mask, actually. Oh, cutscene too.
We meet again, babyface.
So, you were behind this after all. I guess my speech was meaningless.
Lucha Libre is for kids. But you know, you are great with the kids, Masked Man.
Children are pure. They know who's the strongest.
Wise words. I haven't done this battle as Mask in years. Dude, stop. Dang. Is his blood green? Okay. The game came out in 2005. Was it a year? It might have been a year. I think it was 2007 actually is when I got it. They're 2 years after it released. I was 15 when I first played it. I think if I wait, did I do the right thing? Yeah. I think if I played it when it actually came out when I was 13, I don't think I would have been able to handle it. Whole battle is revenge, I guess. I mean, he's not Solid Snake, so. That reminds me though. Shintak actually brought up the game the other day. Another World, or Out of This World, depending on where you are, is on sale on GOG for like $2. I need to play that game because Kojima, Suda, and Fumito Ueda, who is behind Shadow of the Colossus and a bunch of, you know, those games, say that as an influence. Need to play that game. Oh yeah. GameCube version for life. Best version. Alright, Sunset 2 boss as Mask. I've done this before on Killer 8. So I can do it here. It might take a while though, but... I will survive. Why? Because I can.
Adios.
Ah, so close. I should have upgraded his waiver.
Adios.
Okay, I'll stop doing the charge attack. Oh wait, I missed. There we go. Oh, close. Oh, you watched the run? I actually have a I'm not sure if you saw it yet, but I have a separate video where I actually do fight the Galactic Yamaha and beat it as Mask. Or not Mask, as Garcian. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think it was possible when I first did the run, but then I tried it again, and yeah, it's possible. So yeah, I do have a separate video on doing that. Oh, very nice. Okay. I'm gonna do the lazy strat. I don't want to aim at those. So I just wait for them to come to me. And then he reveals his weak spot anyway. I prefer to be on the right. So I'm gonna be at the left and then move. This is simply so I don't frustrate myself with shooting those, because it's super annoying to shoot those brain chunks, so I'm just not gonna bother. Nice! Hope everyone's doing well. Doing well myself. Having fun with this run. Battle's kind of dumb, but I fortunately have a method to do it. I'm gonna stick to that method. Talk. Who won the last race? For Knights. I didn't get to catch it. Because that's preparing for Killer7. You won? Wait. Who won the second race? Did you win? You won first, second, and the third one? Unless I'm misremembering. You won, dude. Gentile confirmed Knight's Master. Ah. Yeah, this fight's pretty annoying. As you can see. so close. You've been playing the run the longest, fair enough. Also, I didn't think of this before, but if I sniped the last one, I would have to reload. Or rather, snipe all but the last one, I would need to reload, and I wouldn't have enough time to do that, so... Guess this is the optimal way to do this next. Or handicapped? I see. Is what it is, I guess. Ah! Should have worked. Still, it's good that you're actually doing races. I'd like to get weekly races started for No More Heroes again, but everyone's busy or cannot for various factors. I just need one more hit and she'll be dead. You can? Let's do it! Eventually. That's good. Always good to feel like the rust is gone. Always feels good when the rust is gone, is what I try to say. See, I've done this on Killer 8. I feel like my battle on Killer 8 is actually faster than this now. It helped that I was doing this battle multiple times in a row, and my aiming got better as I went on. There we go. And there you have it. I beat the Sunset 2 boss with Masked Day Smith. How many people can say they've done that? Yeah, that battle is really long. For Killer 8, it's theoretically faster to do it with Young Harmon as fastest, but I'm considering for the next run maybe not doing that, using Kaede. Nope, not that file. Simply because it is so tricky, and you need to get so lucky, and it can waste so much time. We'll see. Still need to practice more Killer 8. I honestly haven't been in a Killer 7 mood all that much, hence why I haven't done a whole lot of Killer 8 practice, but I'm still have plans for it. Still need to do blindfolded in this game too. Oh, I'm a dummy.
Garcian. How long?
There's a couple things I need to test with mask here. I want to test something. I normally wouldn't do this, but I want to kill the Almeidas as mask. Ideally, I would still say it's Coyote, but for the sake of the run, I want to kill them as mask. Did they give me tokens? Yes, they do! Oh, auto aim, please. Or aim, please. Or... ah. He's referring to Knights. Okay. Knights into Dream. For Saturn, and it's been re-released in full capacity before. I like killing two more. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, I killed him! Didn't even need a charge shot. Nice. I'm that strong. Shintok is the Knight's World Master, apparently. Dang, it shouldn't have reloaded there. Also, the good thing I killed that Camellia because they gave me the blood for this. Normally I would kill these as Coyote, that would give me enough blood just by default there. But I don't kill that Camellia normally. My curiosity ended up working well. Now I'm gonna stay as Coyote for just a bit.
You're fucked.
first.
Okay, I want to test something. I've never actually tried killing a duplicator with mask, and I can't remember if anyone else has tried. Nate, I think you mentioned you tried it before? So we are going to see, right now, by my hand. I'm aiming at the yellow spots. Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Adios. Nos vemos.
Okay. It's not very effective.
Nos vemos.
I just randomly aimed and yeah, nada. Dude, I was aiming to say one of Travis's lines. He says, to Harvey, you're gonna die by my hand. But I couldn't work in the quote anymore beyond just by my hand, so. Okay, so apparently Mask cannot do anything to duplicators if he does not have a level 5 charge. Okay. Okay. Nope, I can spell. I can't spell, guys. This password basically doesn't change. It never changes, and yet I can't spell.
Adios.
Oh shoot, they respawn really quickly. Camera changes, and I didn't do the right direction. Yeah. I think I've gotten it wrong before in practice. Probably miscounted at some point. 8. 9. 10. Being the person I am. Yeah, this chapter really is not too hard. As mask only. Pretty by the books. One shot Almeida. If you say so. Nope. I've actually, I recall a while ago, I tried doing the timer smile with a level 5 charge. It didn't work, but I'm not sure if I can do the individual spots with mask. So yeah, that is something we are all going to find out together. I legitimately don't know. I mean, at that point, Mask has the I guess the final upgrade you would get, the final mandatory upgrade you would get. So he does not have to reload. So it's not as bad as it would be, say, if we had to reload with Mask like we do now. Okay. Yeah, timer smile's pretty tricky. If we can still run past all these enemies. Yeah, this chapter is pretty easy. Almeida will not be an issue either. One, two, three, two, one, three, three. Also, the first time I've actually used, well, not the first time, but the first time I've actually used the splits actually working aside from just being there with this layout in the background. So hope you guys like it. I personally like it a lot. What I'm doing with the layout. I think the text is legible too with it. Right, well that didn't work. Okay. Like layup? Thank you. Oh! No. No. I tried. If I'm not getting the timing, I mean, there's that, but it doesn't seem like I can. Yeah, it just does not go far enough. Mask is too slow. Like, if you remember if you were here for the angel fight, if you caught that, I was just messing. The timing was just so weird, and I couldn't get it.
I'm not a
He's not a
monster,
monster.
it's only
Only
a
mask. Regular smiles, not too bad, but the backsides are very annoying. I don't think it's possible. I've done it with Coyote, but he moves just a bit faster than Mask. But where it matters enough. Basically. Because Coyote's cool, that's why. Right, and time to use a variation of a strat that I discovered years ago and has never let me down. Or seldom let me down, I should say. Six, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3. Alright, that was easy. In a speedrun, I would wait for 6 to 7 beats of 4 based on the music. There I waited 10 just to make it easier on myself. I guess, maybe. I've never seen that emote before, Nate. I mean, Almeida has not been an issue for a long time. That's strat. Handshake and achieve indeed.
The name's Andre Almeida.
Encounter 1 actually will not be bad either for this either way. Considering Mask, you use Mask for a significant. You can use Mask for a significant portion of it. The old Killer7 route did, mainly because Mask just destroys most of the enemies in the first area, and he's well suited for the rest of the enemies too. Rip Liquid, indeed. Rip Leonardo. Before, but so much rip. There's actually a. It's been a while since I've tested this, but I'm pretty sure there's an invisible wall that prevents you from shooting the afro, either when he's in front of you, and when he, and a certain portion from where he comes from. There's like an invisible wall there, which is why I wait a specific amount of beats of 4 for Killer7 because otherwise, one, I don't have enough room, and two, even if I did get close, just I would hit a wall basically. I would not be able to damage the Afro. So I don't think there'll be a faster one. My strat's very easy anyway.
How long?
I think it was my first YouTube video actually on my channel. Also, for those who may or may not be aware, I recently started a project of mine that I've been intending to do for a little bit of time now. But No More Heroes, bitter, bloodberry only, no damage on bosses. I've already uploaded the first boss battle. Death metal. Dr. Peace won't take long either. Shinobu will take years. Yeah, just letting you all know now that more people are here. My goal was to make... My goal that I established after I did my pacifist run was to have more YouTube exclusive content of substance. Not just, you know, speedrun routes and stuff like that, but actual individual stuff that you wouldn't find on the stream. I should have switched to mask earlier. I was playing with normal strats. You don't need to reload when you go through a loading, after you go through. Wait, let me repeat that properly. When you go through a loading zone, you do not need to reload. In case you didn't reload in the previous room, your clip is full. There we go. Hopefully I explained that properly. Sometimes I lose the ability to form coherent sentences, as do many streamers do sometimes. Yeah, I think before new routing stuff was worked out, I think I also used mask here. I think in the Killer 8 route, just to be safe, I would use mask here too. I don't think there's a single other safe route. The Killer 7 route is too dangerous to do in Killer 8. So pretty much, I'm basically using the Killer 8 route right now. A variant of it. And the old 90% route for normal. There we go. Upgraded mask. Sadly loses the nice suit. I think many people in chat share my opinion that the quality of Mask's costume actually goes down as the game wears on. Nice, we finally get the faster load. I like referring to Mask's final mandatory upgrade as the purple alien mask one. The alien mask. Normally I would switch to Coyote here for a speedrun, but I want to stay as Mask for just a little bit longer. Yes, he is a man of muscle miss. He needs to flex it. Warp reality that way. Let's kill you. There we go. Just some extra kills there. And I'm sure chat is wondering what the heck we're referencing. I didn't even say, well, you don't have to agree with me. Agree with us. And let's kill you too. What is the hold there? It is, once you get up the stairs, it is slightly... I honestly have it muscle membrane. I think it is slightly above right, and then up right. Or up left, that is. Honestly, that's one of those things where I don't think about anymore. I don't even remember if I got him. That's just muscle memory at this point. I know I have it recorded somewhere. I know it's on my YouTube channel. This route in Killer7. And you can find it out there. I do have it written down, I believe. I just cannot. I basically cannot tell you right now. I actually rarely use the counterattack in this game. Don't know why, I just never did. I never used it when I was first playing this game, even though I know it exists, and even when I do speedrunning stuff, I try not to use it at all.
Los memos.
Yeah, they are fun to watch. I don't know, I just don't like using them for some reason. It's one of those things where, you know, I've not used them for so long that attempting to use them now and put them in my repertoire of abilities feels weird. Also, this track is not on the OST. Pretty nice. Anyway. True. I don't think there's supposed to be a string quartet there, but I only heard 3 parts at most, unless I just was not hearing it during the 4th part. Doing this just to get a little bit more serum. You can get a lot of serum in this chapter. So I'm just gonna dump some here now. We can get crit shot mask. That's exciting. I like Kaede's counter. I never use it, but I like it. John's pretty cool too. Took me like a second to remember what it was.
Adios. Adios.
Alright, that worked pretty much how I expected. I was right earlier. Unless I was aiming at the wrong place, you can't actually kill those guys. Alright. Kill those guys' mask, that is. Yeah, probably. I mean, Shinji Mikami did work on this game. The Killer7 is definitely a deliberate reference. Any more references, who knows, though. No More Heroes 2 had an explicitly Resident Evil themed level. Nope. Nope, nope. Rip Swiss cheese. You don't need to turn around, just face the door. Nick Leary discovered that during the ESA run. Accidentally.
Adios. Nos vemos.
Yeah, it was like Resident Evil 4, Killer7, Beautiful Joe, and then a canceled title, and PN 103 were part of the Capcom 5. Supposedly exclusive games for the GameCube. All of those games have been on different consoles since then. Really? Beautiful Joe wasn't your thing? I don't know, I still love the game, even though the game was not treating me well. Final boss, but I still think it's a blast. I'll gladly revisit it later. Rip. I love Beautiful Joe, and I love its sequel too. I've not played Red Hot Rumble or the DS spin-off either, so. Enjoyed watching it? Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Yeah, I keep forgetting to reload. Because normally I would do this as con and I wouldn't reload. Okay, I don't know if you can actually kill the ceramic spinel as mask. We're gonna find out right now. Well, it helped that I upgraded my waiver. Okay, that didn't do anything. Yeah, I upgraded my waiver for this run, so that helped too. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything. No Perino. Why Coyote? Because I can. I have no idea how I did that. Suddenly, running enemy is gone. Oh, it worked! Somehow that worked. The instant enter. I didn't think it would. Will it work again? Yeah. And yeah, wow, okay. All the instant enters there worked. Somehow. And a change for no reason. Hey, Evan Soldier, welcome. Oh, you'll get your mask soon enough. There we go. There's your mask. I hope you're happy. Okay, so I think we can kill Mithrils as mask. It just takes a few shots. That was 6 shots. Assuming I didn't miscount, which there's a strong chance that I did. No. Is that actually... Huh, I probably could do that. I don't know why I would do that, but that's actually something that's possible to do. Not that I would want to, but... Oh, that was easy. Huh. That was a boss, remember everyone. That was supposed to be a boss. One of the hardest bosses in Killer 8. Practically nothing normal difficulty. Even had I not upgraded Mask, I think that would have still killed her with one hit of a level 2 charge. This actually might not be that long. I think early levels were a little bit longer than I expected, but I think this will probably be like under 4 hours. So probably done before midnight my time. Bottom right. I sort of wish the cord of the normal GameCube controller was longer, because this is one reason of several why I don't use a webcam. I tend to pace a lot, so like throughout this run and throughout most of my streams, I basically just get up, walk in circles a bit in my room for no reason, and then sit back down, only to get up probably later anyway and do the same thing. Plus, because the Wii controller is wireless, I can do that more easily, but with a GameCube controller, I'm a bit more limited.
Collateral shot.
I killed both of them, nice. I expected to kill one. Oh, shoot. I assumed I was fast enough. I miscalculated, I guess. Upright. Wait, not upright, up left. Gosh, don't want to be given bad directions now, do I? Guys, there's so many camellias in this level. See, the way the developers had it, they try to be nice to you and give you a camellia whenever you need at least one vial of blood. Or maybe even in the room before, but generally in the same room where you need a camellia. The catch is that they put so many in here. So many in this level. There's a reason why I'm sticking with these other personalities just for a little bit. No, okay, what is it? Is it up left? It's up left. Why did I think left? Nope. Just want to see if I had enough space to do it in case I failed at once. I do not. It's not a big deal in Killer 7, but in Killer 8 I would have to manually kill that smile. This is what I was testing for right now. Now we're finally the man himself again. So on something not related to Killer 7. Anybody watch any good movies or TV shows lately? Am I fast enough? Yes! I recently finished Firefly, and it's a movie Serenity a couple days ago. Very much enjoyed it.
Adios.
Oh, no, it's level 2.
Los vemos.
Don't need to get blood.
Los vemos.
And that was easy. Even with some pretty terrible aim. The Ayami is almost nothing in Killer 7 now. But in Killer 8, she is an absolute nightmare. Both of her fights. I realize I'm making a lot of allusions to Killer 8, even though this is Killer 7 normal, but Killer 8 is my main speedrun category for this game, so I'm constantly thinking about it whenever I run this game, even casually now.
Adios.
I didn't realize how short this chapter really was. Oh yeah, I haven't done a full speedrun Killer 8 in a while. And any time I've done Killer 8 stuff recently, it's been practice. I don't for Killer 8 for a game like Killer 7 in general, I don't like grinding out runs all that much. Like I do with No More Heroes, I prefer to just do a lot of practice on certain parts and then do one run and have it be a solid run. And mind you, that doesn't always happen. I don't get, you know, like the perfect run there, but more so than No More Heroes, I like practicing the individual parts much longer and doing so on stream. Especially for Killer 8, I want to get a really great run. So I haven't been doing much Killer 8 lately, mainly because I don't know, I just haven't been feeling this game lately as much as I did like even just a week ago. But it's something I'm willing to do. It's still one of my main goals.
I'll just set them on fire. Piece of cake.
Eh, yeah. Do that now. Alright, so can I kill the Laser Smile as Masked A. Smith? We're gonna find out right now. Yeah, exactly. Too busy practicing Killer 8 speedrun to do the speedrun itself. I've just been feeling No More Heroes more lately, so that's why I've been doing so much more of that. But the Killer7 bug will bite me. I will feel compelled to just keep playing it every day. Every day I stream, that is. There was like a what was it? There was like a span of almost a week where I streamed every day before taking a break. Yeah, there. Of course, this week I didn't stream every day, but for at least a week I was streaming every day. Guess making up for the time I couldn't first half of the year. Alright, so can I kill this guy? I think I will. He's hit point based. Oh, there we go. Okay, level 2 charge. He's dead. Didn't hear the sound. Oh, granted, enemies don't really. Not all enemies do a sound, I guess. This chapter is surprisingly short. Here's the boss. He takes a bit of time, but otherwise, yeah, pretty short chapter. Oh, wonder when the Silver Case PC remake or port or whatever it's going to be is going to get a release date. Naturally, I'm going to speedrun that. Assuming I like it enough to speedrun it, but it's a Suda 51 game, so I'll probably be obliged to. Alas, no mask for this battle. I like how Mask gets not quite a bit of characterization, but a little bit more characterization than other characters. In Sunset, and then after that he's pretty much like the rest. Doesn't really get much characterization. Meanwhile, Dan gets one dedicated to one of his old enemies. There we go.
Life, wonderful indeed.
Well, I guess the guy's got a lot of time on his hands. When he's not doing horribly despicable things, I guess he trains pigeons. It is weird though when you think about it. Like he has a carrier pigeon. It's not really foreshadowed all that much in the game, and maybe unless there's like a remnants aside from Bloody Sunday. But in terms of like earlier in the chapter, I'm not sure if it's foreshadowed much at all. That he has a carrier pigeons for some reason. Oh snap! Dang, these theories. I actually like them. It adds more. Oh, whatever. Split. Here, let's just have a time. There we go. Obviously, that pigeon, one featured in Hatoful Boyfriend, thereby connecting the two universes together. Dude. I never get why there's dead. That still boggles me to this day. Dead is not a color, so why? Why? I'm gonna get something to drink. Enjoy the cutscene.
Reporting live to you now. The reports are just coming in. Steve Thunderson of the Democratic Party has been assassinated during today's Congress session. The assassins appear to be wearing costumes resembling the comic book characters, the Handsome Men. Oh, jeez.
Even he's aware of how dumb that is. Oh, excuse me, how awesome that is. Also, Counter for everything? Maybe not everything, but for the things that matter. Oh, we don't have a counter. Sad to say, we're not that meta. Unfortunately, I can be mashed from the get-go. I think it's kind of awkward, though. Yep. Actually, no, I have an idea. Oh, use yellow. But alas, I guess if he's a mithril, he doesn't give me blood. Yellows give you blood, I'm pretty sure even if you're masked. Or maybe if I use... No, he gives you blood. Camellias at least give you blood. If you kill them. Even with mask, but... Alas, mithril didn't. I like how I auto-aimed on this one, but yet I killed the one beside it. This alter ego. A deceptively challenging part of the game. Oh, it only takes one. Well, fancy that. Yeah, for speedruns, casually it's not too bad. The angle there is terrible. Speedrunning, has a lot of weird potholes. Yes, I'm so powerful, like, I'm pretty much killing most things with just one hit now. Except you. Yeah, I'm gonna get the final mask one. I mean, not useful, but I'm gonna get it. I don't even actually know what it does, to be honest. I don't know if it's like a straight damage upgrade, or what, because at that point, Mask already has infinite... Not infinite, well... Yeah, he always has infinite ammo. What I'm trying to say is that... he does not have to reload at all. I make it... Oh, no. There's a roller there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I honestly, it's been so long since I've done any percent run on normal for this game. So I don't remember where might reset the most. It's probably like a late game thing though. Probably this chapter for all I know. Wait for him to get close. There we go. I killed all of them once. Heck yes. Oh Nate, you haven't been streaming in a while. You plan on doing some practice? Not to pressure you, I'm just wondering. You're definitely getting great at the game. All day tomorrow? Heck yes. We'll be there. And here's a cutscene from a game that was never released in America. Or rather, that features a character from a game that was never released in America. Just be the third person to sub 3. It's poetic, somehow. You're very welcome. Poetic, somehow. Third person to be number... to get sub 3. I'm right here.
Adios. 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 Nos vemos. Nos vemos. Nos vemos.
Nothing. Yeah, that's a spirit. The will sub 3, yeah. Alright, well I was up close and personal with the duplicator and nothing worked.
Collateral shot. Collateral shot. Collateral shot.
That redundant menu movement, but this is a normal menu movement anyway. I love these smiles, which are unlike anything else in the game. Possibly the only smile that is not humanoid in some way. I think the only other one is the micro. And even that has some human traits. Man, take a look at this view. Take a look at that 2D background. Yeah, I'm making surprisingly fast time. I was thinking it was gonna be 3:30. That might be 3:30. Play game is not hard, but it's kind of lengthy. Duplicator, of course, but of course, not disappoint you there. Oh shoot. Want to see if I can get through that alive, and guess I'm still alive. Huh. Checking, I dropped like 3 frames for some reason. Only 3. Don't die, thank you. I needed that, and I needed those words of encouragement. Oh, it's too early. Dude, solid pacing. Mind you, that was my stream earlier this year. Finally have a somewhat stable stream. Unfortunately, I'm limited by technology. My laptop, now getting on 3 years, not performing like it used to. And I'd love a dedicated like gaming / streaming desktop, but alas, I have no job. Not afford such luxuries. Oh, yeah. Internet was my issue too. I found a way around that. I killed both of them. Nice. I found a way to make it work. Right now, it's mainly technology that's limiting me. My streaming technology. Wrong direction. Yeah, with upgraded range, masks shots are powerful. I say this as I'm sipping my iced tea. Handsome dead. Feels dead, man. How much blood do I have? Okay, we're gonna try something. Hey, Dan. Oh, I killed both of those. That's pretty. Well, he's an assassin. He's a hero, but he's, you know, an assassin.
Collateral shot.
Yes! First try. Let's watch this. Why not? Need a bathroom break anyway.
It's Dan Smith, my man.
Yo, how's it going with next week's story, huh?
Whoa, this is unbelievable. You really came? I didn't think I had such power.
You're one lucky guy, you know that? Let me ask you, what happens to your prophecy if I shoot you right now?
Oh, I already wrote it. I wrote the story, so you'll die. Hey, it's almost time for their appearance. The appearance of heroes. You better watch out. These handsome men are tough. Trust me, I know, 'cause I wrote them. Kill Dan! Give him the old handsome wink stuff! Handsome wink! Handsome wink! Get down!
I suggest you don't get too involved. Unless, of course, you want to end up like this fellow here.
You think you guys can kill me?
I didn't know Killer7 had a sense of humor. It's showdown, Dan Smith. Handsome wink!
You'll pay for Black's death, bloody psychopaths, Killer7. Prepare to die. We are the Punishing Rangers, the Handsome Men!
Sorry, but your stupid series ends today. I'll finish you all at once if that's more convenient.
Fine! Let's settle this once and for all. 7 versus 7, fair and square. The place will be Broadway, New York, at 0400. Wait! I'm not finished with you yet!
Talk about characters out of a comic book.
Nice shot indeed. Also, I don't get why Dan sounds like this. Like, if you notice in this cutscene, his voice is, well, it's always, you know, had that lower baritoniness to it. For whatever reason, it's just much lower than it normally is, and he sounds much more subdued. It's very weird. It's as if he had a different voice director for some reason, or his voice director decided to just told him to have his line delivery to be a lower, a little bit less enthused. Whatever. We're watching this one too because, you know, Mask is in it. He doesn't say anything, but Mask is in it.
They're coming! Wow! It's the Handsome Men! Awesome! Handsome Red! Handsome Blue! Handsome White Cloud! Handsome Red! Handsome Purple! Handsome White Pearl! Handsome Gold! We are the Punishing Rangers! The Handsome Men! They're really here! Did you see that? A real handsome pose!
Hope you guys are ready.
I must say, to decide where you will die is a gallant act.
Fitting for the Killer7, don't you think?
I think that's enough chit-chat. Shall we begin?
Why not? I've got the ultimate cards matched up. Let's get it on!
Killer7 anime would be something. Hello, Combat the Flames. Welcome.
First matchup, Harmon Smith versus
I have been to Broadway before, and I can confirm that stuff like this happens on a daily basis.
Next matchup, Con Smith versus Handsome White Pearl. Hajime!
Honestly, this would be a kind. If you could pull it off, this would be like this would be a crazy cosplay to do. Like you get people to do the Handsome Man and the Killer7, and you reenact all the fights in Broadway.
Our third matchup is Coyote Smith versus
Yeah, cool.
Handsome
You watch assassins killing each other.
Hajime!
Fucked. You can go for a wait. You can go for a Broadway show and you know. Okay, I almost forgot. I need to reload. Oh. I was worried. I thought I was good because I was 2-1, but now I'm 2-2, and that's not really working out to my favor. I was wondering there.
Matchup, Kevin Smith versus Handsome Dead.
See, he's handsome dead, so I mean logically he would die. No wonder I would get the reference. Mind you, I do not live in New York, but if I was there... Wow, Handsome Dead lived. That's kind of ironic.
Sixth matchup, Dan Smith versus Handsome Blue.
We would all get the reference. Mind you, you probably shouldn't have guns out in, you know, even questionably fake ones maybe in Broadway, you know, kind of a busy place. A fight, that looks like a brain. That looks like the ABC logo. That's blue. A lot of taxis that aren't doing anything. That looks like a gun from TF2. Rip. Now we have Alien Mask.
They know who's the strongest.
And let's just watch all the cutscenes here too, because we've watched pretty much all the alter ego ones anyway. We're not gonna watch all the smile ones, so. Might as well be consistent for this one at least.
The girl's an avid gamer. Her world of games and the real world coexist as one.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Killer Garcian. My name's Love.
How do you know my name?
Because I write the story, mister.
I don't follow.
Here's the thing. I'm working for Electro-Online Inc. I create propaganda using media, you see?
You're saying that they're all Electro-Online's advertisements?
That's why I'm gonna bring them down. I'll make them pay for Trevor's death.
Can you really do it?
I'll make sure justice is done. But in my book, though, you be sure to check it out in next week's issue. really glad we met, Mr. Killer Garcia.
The pleasure's all mine. Love, your passion is inspiring to us all.
Thank you. I'll be watching you, mister.
Yeah. Of sinful, I guess that does make sense. I do see the similarities now that you mention it. Plot twist. Also, for the record, a run on normal of this game, an actual speedrun would be done by now. In case you were wondering where you all were. You're right, split, thanks. Yeah, it does, you're right, it does sound like the very, very first voice actor, the first guy. And that's a boy, too, so she pretty much used the same voice. Presumably a female used the same voice. Heals many things. There you go. Finally got it. That you were. Oh, I never grinded for blood. Oh, whatever. I may not get crit shot mask. Oh well. Indeed. Okay, well. Oh, so much pressure, Nate. Dang, I might forget. And this cutscene that I'm gonna skip has Edo McAllister from Flower, Sun, and Rain. That game actually did release in America. Not gonna be masked for the first part of it. For practical reasons.
I've changed my makeup.
That's what. Dang it. Playthrough. Oh, Flower, Sun, and Rain? Oh, dude, yes. I'm looking forward to the silver case too. Gonna buy it. I'm not gonna stream my first playthrough, but I'll stream my second, assuming I like it. And if I like it enough, I'll probably speedrun it. At least once. Yeah, I also need to play Flower, Sun, and Rain. Fortunately, my DS is not in the same state as I am. And I don't have money to buy games, or at least not any games. Gotta save that money. I hear Flower, Sun, and Rain is best. Is best if you have a guide. Enjoy the quirky characters and writing, but get a guide. Oh, the Silver Case is actually one of Suda's old games. It never released in America. It's in the same universe as Flower, Sun, and Rain and Moonlight Syndrome. Six. I don't know why my brain thought differently. It's basically part of the it's part of the. I don't know the story all that well. I just know it exists, but I do know that thematically it shares many of the themes. That trilogy, so to speak, is referred to colloquially as the Kill the Past trilogy, because it has the idea of, you know, ideas coming back from the past. You must kill it, you know, quite literally sometimes. It's a theme that you find in this game, and a little bit in No More Heroes. This game was originally supposedly going to be set in that same trilogy. One of the early trailers had a character by the name of Sundance, who I believe appeared in Flower, Sun, and Rain. Eventually, you know, that was changed, and you really can't fit Flower, Sun, and Rain congruently with this game, as far as I've heard. Not that I played it, but that's what I've heard. No direct connections, but there are some thematic connections. And, you know, Edo McAllister. But other than that... And you can run fast enough to do that. I wanted to show that. I could have switched to mask earlier, but I want to show you. So long as you don't get that close to the laser smile, you can run fast enough as Coyote there, because Coyote runs faster than Mask. So, long story short, after that rant, Silver Case, one of Suda's earlier games, finally getting released in America, for PC and I think other systems, and I'm going to play it. And I hope all of you play it too. Discovered that, or rediscovered it? That's, well, whatever. One person discovered it, as long as we all know the same information.
Adios. Adios.
I would normally tank that in the Killer7 speedrun, but I decided to do that there because in Killer 8 you would. Yeah, Coyote's faster than Mask. Well, yeah, I'm up to the map, up to the. Well, yeah, I would have. I'm just saying, I just want to show you that that part was possible. Wait, I would normally run past the guy who got the Killer 8. I just want to show that you could run past him.
They know who's the strongest.
I wasn't aiming for, you know, full speed strats. There you go. Duplicator. Hope you're happy, Nate. I don't know, I'm more partial than. I mean, they're all great, but I mean, Dan, he's the man. Wait. Dude, I could... Why don't I just... Oh, I gotta test that. That could be a safe strat in Killer 8. Oh. Yes. Gotta remember that. You can kill those guys super easily as Mask. I would be Mask anyway. That is so good to know. Oh, wait.
They know who's the strongest.
Really? Dude, that killed nothing. That's funny. Phantom Smile, I'm not surprised. It's probably because it takes one hit to get the another smile is down, and then it takes another hit to actually kill them. Oh, he spawns. Alright. That was silly, though. That was silly. It makes sense, but it's still silly. I just want to see what would happen there. And it makes sense why it didn't kill those enemies. Okay, so I am gonna go to the Harmon room, not only to get blood, but also to have a checkpoint in case I die at the timer smile. So yes, yes, I will attempt it as mask. I need more blood though.
Adios. Adios.
These guys are gonna give it to me. No, wait. There's one right here. Think? Does my memory fail me? No, it does not.
Adios.
Yep. Okay. That's assuming I actually can kill it. We'll find out today. Wait, let me just quadruple check. I'm paranoid for some reason. Yeah, I have everything. Bottom, top left, right. This works for con when you're being a speedrun, but I just want to see if it works now. There we go. Everything was exactly as I said it would be. Power ring, yes, the ring that I do not have. Yeah, we're not gonna get crit lock on mask. I'm not gonna grind for it. I was gonna, in case I got it, I wasn't gonna say what it did. In case I got it, but since I'm probably not gonna get it. That's basically when you get crit lock on Dan by upgrading everything to level 5, his aim will actually lock on to enemies' weak spots. The catch is that because of, you know, Max doesn't have regular bullets, it does nothing. It's just there. Not exactly useless. Oh yeah, I am mashing. Wait, A and start? Both at the same time? Dang, thanks for telling me. same time? Tell me what you mean. I was mashing. That's why you heard this. Oh, you see me in like A, B, A star, A star, A star, A star. That's what you meant? Well, we know what I meant. We know what we mean. Just stay and start. Alright. I will try it, thank you. Also, I don't think this is gonna be sub 330. If mainly because the last part of the game, while story based, is pretty lengthy. Okay. Probably gonna be sub 340, sub 350. And we can rate somebody. Alright, first let's get close and use level 5 charge, and let's see how it doesn't work. I tried it once before a while ago, didn't work, but maybe it wasn't close enough.
They know who's the strongest.
Went right through him.
Adios. Adios. Adios.
Okay. Does not seem like that did anything at all. Let's use Khan, because I would use him in a speedrun. Yeah, that was pretty anticlimactic. Throwing explosives at him and nothing. Ah, lame. Close though. First death. In the final real chapter, not counting the epilogue.
Don't make me.
Okay. I've changed my makeup.
Oh well. Not worried there. I seriously doubt this would be sub 330 anyway. Like, even if I not die, I think the story stuff is just so long with Smile 2 or 3 and Line. If I die as Kaede, I am going to revive Mask. Not revive Mask, revive Khan. Mask didn't die. Amazing, like, yeah, like, to be fast, you have to kill the timer Smile as Khan. And you can, as you saw there, if something goes wrong, yeah, it's death and run over. Basically run over. Counting bullets. There we go. I didn't actually do that the way I wanted to, but it worked out. Even when I was playing as Khan, I was counting bullets. Not sure if you could hear me. I was lightly saying the numbers out loud. This cutscene is the epitome of your princess is in another castle. Pretty much just leave and come back later. Oh, there we go. You're professional. Always count. This is. Oh, I guess I'm Guess I'm living up to it. This gun holds 7 bullets. I'm a professional. Can't fool me, old man. Left. Right. Top right. For every single one's in this room. Indeed. Well. I'll have the right one eventually. Somewhere here. It's somewhere here. Well, to be fair, I actually was just mindlessly doing that. I wasn't actually trying to aim for real. Conrad Smith, nice. And he looks even more ridiculous than before. So less like an alien, more like... I don't know what he's supposed to be. If all the instant enters, even his mask. I seriously think like quality of his costume just goes down. Just look at this. The camera, look at that. Look at this guy. What is going on with his costume? Look at him. His cape is still awkward. He's like Alien Mask, but with like weird mecha parts now. And see, yeah, see, he looks like a mech. Looks like a Gundam. For some reason, why? The far cry from his really classy suit look. He makes no, exactly. It's just weird. Alien Mask, but somehow weirder.
They know who's the strongest.
I'm actually gonna switch to Dan. I need to get a little bit more blood. But I want to show you what you can do. I mean, I understand the concept of upgrading Mask because he's supposed to be, you know, a superhero, and superheroes are meant, or you know, generally get upgrades. But it's just like, maybe I'd like it more if it just looked better. Like, I think the purple one looks like a weird alien thing. This is true. Again, I'm just a fan of the classy suit. Classy assassin look, one could say. Classassin, if you will. That was a terrible, terrible thing. A terrible, terrible thing I just said. That was the worst pun I've ever made. Please, nobody ever repeat that ever again. No, I plan on killing the Galactic Tomahawk as Mask. I'm not going full speedrun strats, man. Partial. I'm also gonna see if I can see if I can kill Bloody Sunday. Not Bloody Sunday. Nightmare. But I did that just in case I wouldn't. Never be ashamed of a portamento. Fair enough. Look, it just looks so weird. If it... I understand the concept, I just think the execution was just bad. I don't know, I just think it's just too much. It just looks absurd. Looks like a mech for some reason. I'm not gonna use level 5. I think level 5 kills him. We're just gonna kill him by shooting him. That was fast. Probably faster than using the charge. Hey, just because I say this is Suda's best game does not mean it is free of sin. Does not mean it is perfect. Yeah, definitely not sub 330. We're gonna watch this because, of course, we're gonna watch it.
And who might you be? Would you like to join me for a game of Russian roulette? Come on, how about it, son? If you win, I'll let you in on a little secret. How to hit on women with 100% success.
And if I lose?
If you lose, then I want you to kill the president.
All right, it's a deal.
I hate to say it, but you got guts, son. No way I'm gonna die today. Or tomorrow, for that matter. At least not until the election is over. It takes more luck than this game to run a country, damn it. I'm on a roll. I'm hot. It looks like Lady Luck's on my side today. What's a country? Who are the people? What are politicians? Who knows? I just wanted to become a president. All I need is to hear the empty click of this gun, and my dreams will come true. It looks like you lose, son. Sorry, but a deal's a deal.
This gun holds 7 bullets. I'm a professional. You can't fool me, old man.
You and I, we're both sick. The only time we feel alive is when we put our lives on the line. It's a sad reality. But we people are never satisfied. We'll always seek a higher rush. The history of the United States rests within the walls of this institution. It's an old tradition that has continued since the first presidential election. I want you to see it through to the end. And by the way, women are all the same.
Indeed, whatever chat's been saying this whole time. Nope. Indeed. Tough puzzle. Quite a safe for a school, really. Another tough puzzle. Probably won't be watching any more cutscenes like that. Comes everyone's favorite part of the run. There we go. I have all the answers printed out, but I pretty much know most of them except 2 or 3 of them. I hope you were playing along. Hopefully you got the answers before I did. Somebody please find a way to skip these cutscenes. Imagine if it involves like plugging in your 4th controller slot and putting in an input. That would be silly. Go all Metal Gear Solid 1 on this. Huh. So Yeshnaz, welcome. Oh. Okay, I want to see if you can kill Greg Nightmare with Mask. Or kill him, you know what I mean. You don't really kill him the first phase. Okay. Well then. Well, that solves that dilemma.
They know who's the strongest.
Okay. I'm aiming. He's not making the sound. He normally gets damage. All right then. Oh. Well, there you have it. Normally you can do a collateral shot here, but I don't have enough because I use all my blood for the level 5 charge shot. Not a big deal, really. Okay. Have fun watching the Killer 7 die. For everyone. Yeah, first he loses his pants, and then entire lower half. It's quite a way to go out. That too. No, we can do this. We're masked. Look, we look like an alien mech. Also, not only is the Killer 7 dying, the frame rate also died. For that brief moment.
Son of a bitch.
There you have it, folks. At 3:33. And here's where the game pretty much becomes all story. It's real cool now, yes. Reset. I'm sorry. My mistake. But I guess this is where the main meat of the run really ends. After Greg Nightmares, where I consider the game to basically be over. I consider all of this, in a relative way, like an extended ending and epilogue. I mean, it is, but in terms of like you know, where the real meat, where the gameplay is, especially in a speedrun. Pretty much just chill. So yeah, this is a blast. Hope you were all pleased with how much mask you got in. More than your recommended dose of mask, one could say. Yeah, whenever I'm not sure the next time I'll do a solo character run. I'm probably leaning towards Kevin because he gets less focus than the rest of the Killer7, both in speedruns and in solo character runs. I've done a solo character run of Garcian, now Mask. I've done 2 of Coyote, 1 of Hayede, and then Kevin needs some love. Pleased? Glad to hear that. The Khan gets a lot of focus in speedruns, and Dan gets a lot of focus too in general. So I'm leaning towards Kevin. I am leaning towards Kevin right now. I'm not sure when that'll be, maybe over the summer. Until I get a job, I'm full of free time, so. Kevin, right? Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do I'm leaning towards Kevin. Also, we're gonna watch this one for obvious reasons. Well. Not a graceful way to die. I think this is one of my favorite floors in terms of color palette. It's odd to say, but I think, aesthetically speaking, I think well, I guess Union Hotel will be a better way to say it. Union Hotel is my favorite area aesthetically. I think the atmosphere and just the use of color and shadow is simply terrific. And how many games will you say that a hotel is your favorite looking area? I just think the atmosphere in general is very effective. Exactly. I just think the use of color is so great. Naturally, I find myself led back here. I didn't open a can. You're hearing things. Nate, are you there? Are you with us? Are you hearing random can openings? Okay, well look at it this way. I've opened a few cans before I had the counter, so you're really just making up for it. Misunder. Dang it. Oh, you. Enjoy the credits.
No, it wasn't me. It can't be. It's all a misunderstanding.
Associative identity. Alright, well, you want to save Japan? We already have 2 votes for saving Japan, so we will. Very appropriate to the context of the game too. Associative identity. This will be. Will this be sub 4? Probably be sub 4. It'll be close. Oh no, this is like less than 10 minutes. Yeah. So not sub 4, but darn close to it. Yeah, it's about around that length. I think maybe 6:30. Something. Oh, I was skipping I gotta skip cutscenes. Oh, wasting time. Too busy plunking out notes on my piano. Is it faster to tank this enemy, or is it faster to kill him?
Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch.
Really like the little hints of red in this chapter. A little bit of foreshadowing before we get to the very end.
Son of a bitch, a bitch, a bitch, a bitch, a bitch.
I don't know why I'm dropping frames every like hour, or like just a few frames, but weird. Whatever. Is anybody in chat planning on streaming after this? So I can raid you. If not, find a different raid target. Although looking now, there aren't too many people. I think I would raid. Yeah, doesn't look like anybody I'd really want to raid. Okay, we're gonna let Japan live because you already voted for it.
You boys are all...
After tomorrow, maybe not like that. Eh. Yeah, we raid you like 8 hours in advance. That'd be something. And we'll watch the ending where we see Japan not die. So.
You're awake from your nightmare.
Harmon, the world won't change. All it does is turn. Now, let's dance.
And there you have it. Now have is essentially a mask only run, or at least as close to mask only as we can get. Can't play them all the time, but yeah, sub 4. All right, so is anybody in chat planning on streaming? If not, I will. I do have a raid target. All right. Yes, thank you all. I had fun playing it. Okay, nope, the Shentok, okay. Nate already said negative. Chat is pure, much like the children. Negative man, I see what you did there. Indeed. Alright.